All right, let's talk about something truly exciting and new, which is gratitude. Here we go. You know, I have been ungrateful for many years of my life. Low self-worth, low self-esteem. And I think it started around, let's say 17 to around 25, 26. So a very long time. And I think it started even earlier. Comparing myself to others, physically and my hands, my head, my body, and I was right. It's not that I was lying to myself, because I am kind of built smaller than others, like hand size wise and my head and all of that. But I don't hate myself anymore like I used to. I didn't accept myself, and it got so bad that I just literally didn't care about myself. So I didn't really take care of myself, and I was like, whatever happens happens. And so I was never a singer, but I wanted to practice singing when I was 20 because I can play the guitar. I was like, hey, that's a good head on top. You can sing, but I can't sing. So I took like vocal lessons, like well, not in person, but with a program. And I did it for about 1 year, and I said like, man, there's no progress and I still sound like kind of bad, yeah. And I then applied wrong techniques. I wanted to sound like Ed Sheeran. He used to be my idol. And yeah, and now I totally damaged my vocal cords. And now I am in the process of recovering my vocal cords health. And that's gonna take a very long time, and I'm patient. I mean, I'm not looking to become a professional singer. I mean, that would be a funny picture. Maybe one day you will hear my voice. I can scare you away. Now my vocal cords are at, let's say, 70%, and I accept it and embrace it more now than when I had 100%. And it's funny because when you really have a healthy mindset, you can accept and embrace all of the faults and mistakes or weaknesses that you have. Also with my neck injury, with that is purely an accident. If you know how to squat, you know that you don't put the barbell or the bar on your neck. And I did that. But I have done that for like many years and nothing has ever happened. So I was like, you know what? I'm the exception here. Nothing happens. I'm invincible. Until it snapped. Then I wasn't so invincible anymore. Yeah, it's still there. But through exercise and yoga, it is okay. Like, I'm alleviating the pain, and I'm still looking for a way to make it disappear. I'm always thinking like, you know what? Maybe in the future I will find like an ancient guy who like does something. I don't know, maybe a chiropractor. An ancient guy who's like, maybe somewhere where nobody really knows of. And then I go to them and magic. Yeah, that was the worst story ever. Whew. I really gotta work on my storytellers. Yes, storytellers. There you go. Storytelling, man. Goddamn. Storytellers. So why am I telling you all of this with my vocal cords and with my neck injury and my mindset that I had? Well, because I want you to embrace everything what you have. You have weaknesses and you have strengths, like everyone else. And only because your weakness is there doesn't mean that it has to pull you down. Now, again, this is like such a cliche. I can just tell you like, hey bro, like embrace yourself, man. Like really love yourself. And then you will get so far in life. When I hear something like that back then, in the mindset of like, man, I suck. I truly suck. Okay, you know, you just gotta embrace like the weakness, and you know, you're awesome. Like, look at all of the talents that you have, and just you don't understand. You don't get it. You don't get it. So I kind of get you when you hear me say all of this, but you know, when you worship something or you see the value in something, it is probably when you lose something. Like me having lost my 100% vocal abilities, or with my neck, then you can really see, holy cow, I did have something. But obviously it can also go down the other way, where you say, oh, wait a second, now it's even worse off. So it's a slippery slope. And now we come to the segue. Why I memorized all of Andrew Huberman stuff, and why I'm memorizing this stuff. And it's because it's not only about mindset. Yes, mindset is everything. Now I'm contradicting what I just said there. But if you like ate shit every single day, you didn't exercise, you lacked the sleep, bruh, you can't have a good mindset. You just simply can't. Everything what you do is backed up by science. Like, for instance, I did not know, of course, like you hear all of the foundational things like, get enough sleep, exercise, socialize, and have a great diet. Like, these 4 points is what it boils down to. Yes, you need to really be grateful, but me saying this is harder to implement if you don't focus on the foundation. And for me, I gotta tell you, if I only had to pick one, then it's exercise, for sure. Because exercise has such a ripple effect on every aspect in your life. Anyway, guys, like, I know how hard and tough it can be if you don't love yourself and you don't like yourself. And me telling you that, hey, you just gotta embrace it and make the best out of it. Yes, it's easier said than done. And maybe you don't have friends who understand you in that way. If you do, great, awesome. If you have family members who understand you, great. Like, talk to them about these stuff, about these things. But if you really don't have anyone, then talk to me, all right? Message me, email me, just write a comment down below, and I will definitely get back to you, because I know how challenging it can be. It can really stop you from doing anything in life. I love you, no matter who you are, but if you're watching this, I know you're taking a step further to improving yourself. And that is not what a lot of people are willing to do. Now, it will take some time and it will take some action to get to loving yourself part. I will be there every step of the way. I love you. I said the second time now, I love you. Third time, because third time is a charm. And yeah, I hope that everything's gonna be all right on your end. And again, feel free to reach out. I know how to end this, but I'll see you in the next video. Stop smiling, Winnie.